Nice to see you. Can you see yourself and me on the screen, Louise?
I can, half and half.
Good, good. Perfect. So I'll leave the organization up to you. Hopefully you can arrange things or respond to people if I don't see comments. That'd be awesome.
Okay, cool.
So I am at a traditional Japanese garden in Hiroshima here, which is in a beautiful area, actually right next to Hiroshima Airport. So very easy to get to. So virtually, but realistically, I could have met you, Louise, at the airport and then come over.
Yes.
So I'm going to turn around the camera so you can see this gorgeous place. We're going to see the carpfish. We're going to see a bamboo forest. We're going to see lots of fall colors are just starting to come out. I know it's opposite season for you there, right, Louise?
It is. It's springtime here in New Zealand. Yeah, so everything's, look how beautiful. Wow. Everything's just gorgeous. We're coming to the end. Yeah. Wow, that's gorgeous. You're walking over the water. Wow. Amazing.
Beautiful, beautiful facility. And it's a really old traditional garden. So you can see all these colorful carpfish swimming around right here. Hey, Molly. Nice to see you.
Hi, Molly. Nice to see you. Whoa.
And let me just show you some of the beautiful photos they have displayed here, which make you feel bad if you're trying to come here to take photos because these are stunning.
Yeah. But
it gives you an idea of what you could take if you were a really good photographer. I love these lanterns, these traditional metal lanterns right here. Aren't they gorgeous?
They're beautiful. So they light up at night, do they? If they've got something inside them, a candle.
Yeah.
There's Mr. Maxi Cruiser. There's Chris. He's on YouTube. How fantastic. Nice to see you, Chris.
Nice to see you guys. And just here along the end, you can see that little jutting out bit of the building. That is a tea ceremony room that they have for guests. So you can have your tea ceremony right over the water.
Stephen, whoa, everybody's here.
Hey, great to see you guys here. Wonderful.
We've got Rick in Vancouver, Aaron is in Scotland, and Stephen is in Tokyo. Whoa.
Wonderful. And I got here right as the gardens is opening, so there's hardly anybody around. Got the park to myself. It's amazing. The carpfish are hoping I'm going to feed them.
So Rick thinks he's been here in 2009. Yeah, it's very close to the airport, Rick.
Oh, he's
Linda's in Indiana. Nice to see you, Linda. So exciting. We've got a group tour going here.
That's fantastic. Thanks everybody for joining. So I love this. This is the center of the pond area.
Yes.
You can see this stone lantern here. Do you see that beautiful arched bridge right behind it?
Yes.
So this is a really popular area for wedding couples to come in their beautiful Japanese kimono and take their official photos right in the center here. It's a beautiful place. Sometimes you can capture some of the wedding couple in their gorgeous kimonos while they're here.
Amazing. Look at those koi. They are huge.
Aren't they pretty? And there's another pond up at the top that if nobody's feeding them up there, I'll buy some food and feed them. But this guy next to me is feeding them, so they're very excited.
Look at them. They're just amazing, aren't they?
Right into their bodies.
I'm just wondering about our screen, JJ. Am I taking up half the screen? What does it look like, everybody? I'm just wondering if I can make myself a small window in the corner.
I don't know if did I give you director access? I hope I did.
Oh, there's Pablo. Pablo, can you make me small, please?
Yeah, Pablo, can you help? Because I don't think I can do it from my phone while I'm on the go. I can barely see the screen. It's so wonderful to have you as my co-pilot here, Louise.
We'll see what happens there. Yeah.
I'm watching that.
I'd like to be just a little corner.
As far as what I can see, I can just see the view. I can't see anything else. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Now we're perfect. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
Ikimasho.
So I'm walking up one of the side paths here of the garden. You can see a pomegranate. Pomegranate tree.
Gorgeous.
Pomegranate has a really interesting name in Japanese, zakuro. Sounds exciting.
Gorgeous, fabulous.
And just starting to see some autumn color change. I love this.
We just got a super heart from Pablo. Fabulous. Thank you.
Pablo, awesome. Thank you. I love this stone lantern here.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I would love to come at night.
Yes. Is it open at night?
I think sometimes, like maybe once or twice a year.
Festivals, yes.
Yeah. I don't know if they're doing it again this year, of course, because of COVID. But usually when all the autumn colors are really out, they'll have like a night light up event where it's all lit up by lanterns and lights from the bottom. That would be really special.
So thanks, Pablo. So we're walking uphill, are we?
Yeah, you can hear me breathing hard. Sorry.
No, I can just see I can see the terrain. I can see how it is. Yeah. This is amazing. Thank you so much for bringing us here.
Oh, this is wonderful having you guys along.
There's Hannah.
Such a beautiful old park. It was here before the airport. And so it's so nice that they designed the airport in a way to maintain these gardens.
Yes. So was this garden here before the bombing, or is it recent, or was there any damage at that time?
Yeah, the airport where I am now at the airport and at this Sankei-En Gardens is about an hour's drive from Hiroshima City, and Hiroshima City was where the bomb was.
Okay, so yeah, so no damage in this area, but it's it's gorgeous. I love the paving, and we've got the shadow from the trees on the paving as well.
And you can, I don't know if you can hear the sound of the water, but it makes it so calm walking around here because you can hear the sound of water moving. We're going to walk over a bridge and see it rushing under soon.
Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Is the picture coming in clear enough? Everything okay?
It's really clear for me. I'll have a look on my phone as well.
Good.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
Awesome. So I was talking to you yesterday, Louise, about sometimes when I go to these rural areas not having good enough Wi-Fi, but it seems okay, huh? Good.
Yeah, and probably because it's lovely and early in the morning as well, so not so many people using their phones around you. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that view. Wow. And gorgeous, a little tinge of autumn.
So you can see the little grassy bridge in front.
Yes. Yeah.
And then the water. So beautiful. Walking up to where the bridge is.
Yes, and yeah, it's quite a large garden.
It is. It's not small. And there was a really nice hotel built next to it, and I have like some very fluffy pancakes. They're really popular right now.
Like, yes.
cooked in a iron pan, and it comes out super fluffy. That was fun. But they don't have a view from the hotel of the gardens, but they have a view of the water on the other side. Here's a little waterfall.
Gorgeous, look. There's something so peaceful about Japanese gardens.
And like many Japanese gardens, they have the momiji, the maple tree, above the water. So you have that beautiful lush green in summer, and then this momiji tree, this maple leaf, is going to change to a gorgeous orange, red, yellow color soon.
Yes, yeah. And Sue is here from Edmonton. Whoa.
Oh, wonderful. Great to have you guys. Louise, you brought all your friends. I love it.
Wow, it's awesome.
Okay, so
Yeah,
now
you
we're
guys,
heading
if you're not
past.
if you're not all following JJ, follow her because she has these fabulous chat shows where she talks to everybody about lots and lots of different subjects, travel, cooking, gardening, sustainability, you name it. JJ knows everybody in Japan.
Oh,
Yeah, it's amazing. So very happy to be here touring with you today.
that's awesome. Thank you so much. So this is another angle looking at the bridge and the water. You can see the grassy bridge there as well, just
Yes.
beyond. I don't think I'm allowed in that area. They keep regular people away. Only wedding couples and photographers usually allowed in, or
Okay.
special groups. But that
Yeah.
kind of preserves the central view of the place. So I
Yes.
don't like that.
Yes.
Because if it was me, it'd be other people, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And there's one of the staff here. Oh my gosh, I caught one of the landscapers. He's working on one of the trees over there that looks like a bonsai. Do you see him?
Okay.
They have such talented landscapers who work
Oh, he's
here.
coming up. Yes. Yeah. Yes, it's not just like us in our gardens. It's a real skill, isn't it?
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing in my garden, but these guys are trained for traditional garden landscaping.
Yes.
So it's
Yes.
a kind of a heritage preservation as well to have these guys who know what they're doing passed down from generations. I love that. Okay, we're heading up again. We're going to go to the central koi pond, the carp pond. Sometimes when tourism resumes, you can see the airplanes flying overhead, but very quiet this morning.
Yeah, yeah. I think we all need to organize a big tour group to Japan. We've got so many people that we can meet up with and so much to see.
Yeah,
so once all of this is over and we can start traveling again, we should have a big meetup.
Yeah. And since I'm out here next to the airport, I might pop into the chocolate factory at the airport a bit later. And that's really fun.
Yes, get a little treat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So this is the bigger koi pond. You can see all the lily pads here.
Yes, yes. And in the background, it looks like, is it fir trees or pine? It's quite symmetrical trees.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? It's bamboo up there. I see a big bamboo grove.
Oh, yes, I can see the bamboo, yes. And then beyond that, it looks like...
And then beyond that, tall, maybe fir trees. Maybe you're right. He's just fed them, so they're going nuts again.
How old do you think these gardens are?
I would say at least 100 years, maybe longer. There's probably a placard around. I'm going to go down and get some green tea and some Japanese sweets soon.
Yes. Yeah,
so
good. Oh, yum. Alison's just saying a big meetup would be great. It would be. It'd be fantastic.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
It's pretty easy to organize. I've done it before.
Yeah, well, you know how to do it, Louise. So this is the view from the highest point.
Yes.
Looking down on the gardens.
And is that the hotel in the distance?
Yeah, you can see the Square Hotel just next to it.
Yes.
And he said some of the top floor people, they can see kind of a little tiny bit of the garden, but they also see like there goes an airplane.
Oh, what's that? It's a big, big bird.
Have a good
we don't
trip.
See them so often. Yeah.
And then on the right here, you can see the airport tower. So you can see how close it is to the airport.
Yeah.
All right, let's head down and get some Japanese sweets and tea.
And look at that gorgeous tree. Or is it one tree or two?
I think it is one tree. And when we get down to the central area, I can ask the lady a bit about the history. I have read the placard before, but I don't remember. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I love this little koi food honesty box. So if you put your 100 yen in,
yes,
then you can buy the carp food for 100 yen, about $1.
Yes.
And then afterwards, put your bag in here. So it's a garbage box and koi food box.
Okay, so is it a little paper bag or is it a plastic bag?
They do have plastic bags here, but some of the places they're starting to change to paper bags, which is nice.
I suppose at least with the plastic they can keep reusing them.
I would hope so, but
yeah,
I wonder. I mean, that's part of the problem anywhere. Plastic is so cheap.
Yes.
So it doesn't even enter the thought most of the time. They just keep using new ones because it's so cheap.
Yes. So Alison Miyake is here and she's asking if they light it up at night for the fall colors.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, Allison. Thanks for asking. I think that they usually do, but I'm not sure they're doing it last year and this year because of COVID. But they were closed all last month and now they're open. So I'll ask them if they're going to do it this year because I heard that they do it in autumn, like the autumn light up, which would be so beautiful. So I'm going to head across the bridge over to the bamboo forest and then back down.
Oh, the bridge is curved. Look, it's lovely.
It's slightly curved. The one that I really wanted to go on, the ornamental bridge in the middle, is so steep that you're actually not supposed to walk on it.
Yeah.
Just for looking at. It's just like we in Yamaguchi, the next prefecture, there's the beautiful Kintaikyo Bridge. And that is also very steep, but they have fixed it so you can use it. But I think a lot of the really steep old bridges, I don't think they're reinforced, so it's not very strong.
Yes, yeah.
So pretty. I love that.
It's gorgeous. It's a large garden. And I suppose for people coming to the airport, if they arrive early, they can pop in and have an hour or cup of tea or do whatever at the gardens, can't they, before catching their flight?
Definitely. It's only 5-minute walk.
That's what I would do.
It's only a 5-minute walk from the airport. These guys working hard.
Look at the reflection.
Beautiful tree. Is it Happy Gora who always talks about bonsai? He loves
Mr.
bonsai.
Happy, yes. He does his own bonsai. It's amazing.
That is amazing. Now there's some steep steps up there. And it takes you to like a fir forest, bamboo forest path, which is pretty. Looks like they're cleaning it at the moment.
Everything looks beautiful and green. Oh, look at the colors.
Autumn colors here. Just starting to change. So you can see the maple leaf, the momiji, Japanese momiji. And in the same tree, we see red, yellow, green, all the colors.
Yes. Yeah, gorgeous.
We're in transition right now. It's still warm. Yesterday was 30 degrees.
Look at that. You'll have to stay behind afterwards, JJ, and get some photos.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then you can send us a little newsletter. I did get your newsletter this morning. Thank you.
Oh, you did good. I just sent that before I came out. I was spending too much time on it. I was a bit worried I was going to miss my starting time with you. But I made it. Everything's good.
So you've driven there from home? You've driven from home? Or
So it just took about 15 minutes.
Okay, nice.
Ohayou gozaimasu. So these guys are trimming the trees so beautifully.
Yes. Wow.
And here's the steep bridge.
Yeah.
You can see the steep curve. And please don't go on it. I don't mind this kind of barrier. Because it's a nice bamboo barrier. There's too much plastic cone use in Japan, but the bamboo barrier, I don't mind.
Well, that's traditional, isn't it? Yeah.
So they're in there. I wonder how they got in there.
Look at the reflection. It's gorgeous.
So pretty. All right, let's head back next to the tea house.
Rick wants you to jump the barrier.
So tempting.
We'll jump it for you, JJ. Off we
Yeah.
go. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a little platform going out into the water. Is that from the
so that's where we started.
Uh-huh.
So that is from the main entrance, and this is a tea house here on the left corner, all surrounded by glass. So if you come and do tea ceremony here, you can look out over the pond. Isn't that gorgeous? And they have these little viewing platforms. You can come out and rest and sit and watch the fish and see the beauty of the garden. Isn't that lovely?
Just gorgeous. There's something so special about Japan.
Yeah. I
it's busy, but it's beautiful.
Japanese gardens in other countries, and they were always disappointed. And I was like, but it's a nice garden, And then I started visiting more of these traditional Japanese gardens in Japan, and I realized why they were disappointed with the ones abroad. So, they have this long heritage and tradition, and there's so much space.
Often the problem with Japanese gardens in overseas countries is there's nobody with the skill to look after them. So they're established by Japanese people, often they're gifts from sister cities or from mayors of different towns in Japan. But then, like in New Zealand, then we have nobody here to actually look after the gardens the way they should be looked after.
That's true. There was a beautiful Japanese gardens in Australia when I took students there one time in Queensland, and it was infested with bats, fruit bats. So I thought it was really interesting how you see bats flying everywhere in a Japanese garden, because you don't see that in Japan. This is the tea room. It's not open now, but they have a little traditional water source outside.
Oh, I love those. They're gorgeous.
And then a really old looking lantern here. I love the design. Look at that.
Wow. It's got is it woven bamboo around it?
No, it's metal. It's
metal.
Metal design. All the lanterns are made of metal. All right, let's see if I can get my matcha tea. So they have the fish food here as well. And they have some ice cream, of course. When you're visiting, you want to have an ice cream after, and some stationery, locally made stationery. And fukin, so these are like traditional wiping up cloths.
Okay, yeah, they're fantastic. I love them.
Really nice souvenir, useful. I love useful souvenirs. And these are tenigui. So tenigui are used for a variety of uses, from wiping your hands after you wash them, to wearing them around your head when you're sweaty, to putting over food. Tenigui is so useful for many reasons. I love that they're selling traditional things here. And the Daruma, do you know about the Daruma?
Well, I've seen them. I couldn't tell you anything about them, I don't think. Tell us.
Okay, so when you buy a Daruma that has no eyes, can you see?
Oh, yes.
And so you would make a wish, and you would draw one of the eyes in, and then when the wish comes true, then you would draw the other eye in.
Oh, I think I have something similar. Hold on.
All right, let me order my wagashi.
I have this.
Oh, you have something? Hey, onegaishimasu. Suwatte ii desu ka? Hai.
So this must be it. The wrapping cloth. And it's only got one eye.
Right. So you must have made a wish. Oh, and they're selling beautiful handcrafted masks as well. That's a good idea, from traditional materials.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So you must have made a wish and done one of the eyes, Louise.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And then when the wish comes true, then you would draw the other eye in. Oh, I think I have something similar. Hold on. Let me order my wagashi. My
So somebody gave this to me. I can't remember who it was, and yeah, it does come with a little bit of a story, some about what I'm supposed to do with it. But I've obviously
Nice.
never done anything with it. But
Yeah.
it's pretty
You might
cool.
need a new one. If you forgot what your wish was, you
I'll
might
have a
need
look
a
at the
new one.
instructions. I should make a mask with it. I could make a mask.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah. Good idea. All right. So now we're just sat here waiting for the matcha and wagashi to come. I can't believe how quiet it is. I thought
Oh,
for
Sue's
sure.
asking how do you spell it? The
Uh,
the the little figure with the eyes.
oh, the Daruma.
Dadima. Dadima.
Daruma. Daruma.
Daruma. Okay.
Yeah.
Daruma.
Oh, I can't believe no one else is here. This is so lucky.
So we are going to get some matcha and a little sweet treat, are we?
Yeah. And then I will sign off. So it's been a great little wander around the garden with no one
This has
here.
been fantastic. It's been just gorgeous. It's a beautiful day.
Really is.
What have you
I
got
love
planned for the rest of the day? You've got the chocolate shop.
I'm going to the chocolate factory. Oh, here comes the tea and wagashi. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Oh, gorgeous. Oh, look at that bowl. Wow.
Got the green tea in a beautiful bowl. So the first thing you do is admire your wagashi sweet. And
It looks
one
like a
thing
little pumpkin.
it's so cute. One thing nice about wagashi sweets is it's usually vegan and gluten free. So it's something that every visitor can enjoy eating. And before you have your tea, you're supposed to admire the seasonality of the bowl. So usually the tea bowl will relate to what season you're in. I guess we have kind of autumn flowers or late summer flowers here. Isn't that gorgeous? And then
Beautiful.
I usually like to eat the wagashi sweet and have the tea together. So you have a little fork, wooden fork. Some people might say chopstick, not chopstick. What is it called? Toothpick.
It's almost 100% sugar, isn't it? Very sweet.
No, it's a lot less sugar than Western sweets because it's
truly?
made with a lot of natural fruit juices and seasonal ingredients. So it's actually a little bit healthier usually than Western sweets or Western cakes. And of course, you don't have the butters and all the high cholesterol ingredients that you do.
Yeah, and artificial flavors and colorings.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. So turn it around. I wish you could enjoy it with me.
I wish I could, but we will. I think maybe next year.
Yeah, I hope so. So thank you everybody for joining. And I hope you enjoyed the view of the garden. And we hope to see you here sometime soon in Hiroshima to enjoy the gardens for yourself. Thank you so much for joining, Louise. That was awesome.
Thank you so much, Joy, and thanks everybody for joining. This has been fabulous. I feel as if I've had a little trip to Japan and back again.
That's true. Thank you more often, Louise, because I loved walking around Auckland with you yesterday as well.
Yes, I think we should make this a regular.
Wouldn't that be great? So maybe if you guys are free, you can join me at the chocolate factory in about an hour.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Take care. See you next time.
Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Matane. Bye.